Hillary Clinton gaining ground as she is pulling further and further ahead of Donald Trump in the latest Fox News polls. We heard Chris Steyerwalt talking a little bit about this. Jennifer Griffin with more on it. She's live in Washington. So, Jennifer, is this yet to say a streak by Hillary Clinton? Is this a trend yet?
Well, it's hard to say if it's a trend yet, Leland, but the latest Fox News poll shows Hillary Clinton up 6 points over Donald Trump, 44% to 38%. The poll shows that Clinton has gained 3 points in the last month. Why is this significant? Because the poll was taken post-Orlando shooting, the largest terror attack on U.S. soil since 9/11. And typically, the conventional wisdom was that if there is a terror attack, that would be good for Trump. Not so, according to the average of this week's polls compiled by, as you mentioned, our own Chris Steyerwalt. The latest Fox News poll shows 89% describe Trump as, quote, hot-headed. President Obama and Secretary Clinton, meanwhile, will campaign for the first time, next week on July 5th in Charlotte, North Carolina, a key battleground state. Leland, you will remember that the two were supposed to begin campaigning in Wisconsin, but that appearance was postponed in the wake of Orlando. Leland?
All right, so this week we got the Benghazi report, one of the big issues that's dogged Hillary Clinton. Any news on when we're going to get more on her private email server?
Well, what we know is that Patrick Kennedy, the Undersecretary of State for Management, is being deposed by Judicial Watch, the conservative legal group, today. Kennedy is a key player in the controversy because he hired IT specialist Brian Pagliano, who managed Clinton's email server and has pleaded the fifth in the case. Earlier this week, Clinton aide Huma Abedin was deposed by Judicial Watch. Her remarks leaked to the press. Quote, Judicial Watch represents everything that is wrong with our political system. Manufacturing wrongdoing has been central to their singular agenda since their inception. Worse, they do this by clogging up the courts at the expense of tens of millions of taxpayer dollars. Justice is the last thing they seek. That from Nick Merrill, who is Clinton's spokesperson. We'll bring you the latest as we get it today. Leland?
All right, we'll be waiting for that. Jennifer Griffin live in Washington. Thanks, Jen.